I get to look at myself as Kyle, and I'm just trying to make it in this big world. I know no other way. So when I'm passionate about something, I'm gonna do it. I get to look at it as like we all have disabilities. Some are more noticeable than others. For instance, myself. But I look at it as I'm able with slight modifications.
It was hard for me growing up trying to really understand, the why. Why Kyle? Why us?
He was definitely overprotective of me, and sometimes he is that way now.
Kyle was he was just like everybody else. He wanted to do everything everybody else did, and I mean, he was full of life. I never saw the negativity.
And to be out there with my brother is so sweet, and to be out there with the rest of the athletes, giving it their all is truly amazing.
I mean, but that's part of the fun, is that we're out there doing this together, and that he's just as much a part of the process. And he knows, he's like a good jockey. He knows when he's got to crack the whip. He knows when he's got to scream and yell. And he knows when he's just got to kind of calmly put his hand on my shoulder and say, you can do this. And I'll never forget, we were at like mile 18 and we're doing like 24-minute miles. I'm doing the math, and I pulled Kyle to the side of the road, these two strangers helping us. I said, forget it. And I told Kyle that I thought we should stop, that we didn't have anything more to prove, that everybody would be okay. And Kyle looked at me and he said, if you want to quit, you can quit, but I'm going to keep going. And then after the race, I told him that he had told me everything I needed to hear, because we still finished together. And we talk about it a lot. It doesn't work without Kyle, and it doesn't work without me. So I'll give Kyle my legs, and he's going to give me his spirit. We've created this thing for us. Forget all the other stuff. Like, just being able to do this together is what's so enjoyable. And so when Mike Riley said, you are an Ironman, it all just evaporated. And that was like, you can't take that one away.
To be an Ironman, you have to fight through the adversity. You have to give it your all. You have to smile and enjoy it. That's why Ironman is so cool to me. Anything is possible. He's the best athlete I know. Not to make his head any bigger than what it is, but...
Man, if that's not like a brotherly whole line right there, he slides in an insult right in the middle.